GSOP membership. This is Jason Auyer. Wanted to give you some more updates of some of the things that have been happening that the board has been working on since the last time I gave a little video update. A lot of exciting things. Again, still moving forward real strongly with so everybody can move legislation here in Georgia. Some updates there. We have a bill sponsor in the House and working towards solidifying one in the Senate to have a co-sponsorship. I've had a lot of great meetings with many state representatives and senators and a lot of great traction to move into the legislative session that will start in 2025. The final edits of the bill are going through right now. We've had it go through what's called the legal department or process there. Representative David Clark has been very instrumental with that. And so what that does is kind of changes a little bit of the verbiage and make sure everything is going to be appropriate. Once we have that final bill draft, we will send that out to the membership so you guys can see that. But again, we're on the last stages, which is very exciting. Also wanted to let everyone know of the $75,000 that we have been going after to raise to fund this effort. We're just below 50. So great job. So many different companies and vendors have given and supported this movement here in Georgia. So just want to say thank you. If you haven't, and you're part of an organization, would love to have you donate to kind of continue this cause. Again, we're about $25,000 to $30,000 away from our goal, so we're close, but we still need some more. So we appreciate that. If you go to our website, you can see the steps to do that. And then the other thing is one of the things that we are switching to this year, and this is for all members, whether active or associate members of the GSOP. So for individuals is another way that you can support this. So we are switching this year to annual dues. This is something that has been in our bylaws for years. For the longest time, you've been a part of the GSOP if you show up to the meeting and you pay for your time at the meeting. But besides that, you weren't a part of it. So there were many times someone couldn't come to the meeting, and for that year, technically, they were not a part of the membership of the GSOP. So what we've decided to do as a board is we're going to switch back to annual dues. Nothing substantial. It's going to be $100 for active members and then $50 for associate members. And that could be admin staff, technicians, students, vendors, physical therapists, occupational therapists, anyone who is not a licensed and good standing clinician here in Georgia would be an associate member. So again, $100 for active, $50 for associate. And part of that money is going to be helping to support what we're doing with this bill. The other thing, if you can get your membership in and pay that before the 15th of January, you will get a slight discount in the reception that we're going to be having at the Academy meeting. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but the discount is going to be from $50 to $35. So again, a little incentive to get that in before the 15th. And again, the other reason of getting that in before the 15th, so we can really see who is a part of the GSOP. So again, just to reiterate, we are not going to, the people that show up to the meeting aren't necessarily the only people who would be active members or a part of the GSOP. If you pay your dues annually, and this will be, again, an annual thing each year, then you would be for that next calendar year part of the GSOP. I wanted to give an update also about the Academy meeting. Again, just to reiterate, we are not going to have a normal GSOP meeting this coming spring. With the Academy coming to Atlanta in late February, we've decided as a board it didn't make sense to have two different meetings. So we're encouraging everyone who normally would come to GSOP to come to the Academy instead. Obviously, the Academy is a great opportunity, not just to get CEUs, but to collaborate with other like-minded professionals across the country and really kind of grow in your craft individually. During that Academy meeting, the Thursday night of the Academy meeting, we are going to be having two different events. We're going to have our Georgia Society business meeting. That's going to be from 5:30 to 6:30. And then we're going to be having a reception so everybody can move in Georgia from 7:15 to 9:30. The business meeting is free. The reception, again, is $50 for that. But if you're a member and pay your dues, that's what would make you a member. That would be reduced down to $35. Think about the reception as a time almost like a pep rally. We want to galvanize together not just as a GSOP, but all the stakeholders that are a part of this movement to get so everybody can move past here in Georgia. Because it'll be right during the middle of the legislative session, so we can give more updates of what's happening. And again, to be able to, things even to the extent we're going to go through, we're going to have some letter writing campaigns that we can do to send out to our representatives, your state and local representatives that we can do at that time as well. So highly encouraging all of you that would normally come to GSOP to come to the Academy meeting this year and to be a part of our business meeting as well as the reception. We'll be sending out more emails to give info of how to register for that, but everything is on our website. So go to the website. That's how you can register, both for your annual dues, but also for the reception and the business meeting. A couple more updates. All of our new licensed practitioners here in the state of Georgia, that's something that we haven't done in the past very well. We're starting to do now is we're sending welcome packets. So if you have someone a part of your clinic that was recently licensed, hopefully they should be getting a welcome packet within the next month or so. We want to encourage them to be a part of the GSOP. We're excited to have them to jump in with us. Last thing, Facebook and Instagram. If you haven't already, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. A lot of great updates that are happening. Beth from our board, who is also over at KSU, kind of runs that for us, which is wonderful. She's doing a great job. And so if you can get on there, again, follow us, like us, share what's happening. But there will be updates of what's happening with the society there that we will send emails, post on socials, and again, do some of these videos. Hopefully a lot of different ways you can get this information. So again, Academy meeting, annual dues, so everybody can move. New practitioner welcome packets. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Again, excited. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And again, we appreciate the opportunity to be able to serve you on our board. Thank you.